go. These are the 5 photos from Rip Rogers' phone. 5 phone photos. Fan favorite out there, Rip. People love this segment.
Both of them.
Love it. Last time we did this, we only got 2 somehow.
Okay.
So let's try to get all 5.
Well, your camera died last time because your technician wasn't here again.
The first photo we got, which is now coming up on your screen, is of Nick Wayne.
Is that up on there? Okay, that's okay. You know,
You don't have to see the picture unless you just want to look at it there.
No, well, I don't know where it's at on there. It's over there on the fucking computer cabinet or whatever.
Okay, Nick Wayne.
Yeah, Nick Wayne is a kid who was Buddy Wayne's son, who is right now 16 years old. And he was signed by AEW.
Are you supposed to say that? Do people know that, or is that on the cake?
Oh, it was on the goddamn phone. That's where I saw it.
I know, but he sent it to you, or is it like in the...
No, it's fucking common knowledge.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, he signed because they had a show in fucking Oregon somewhere. Washington, Defy, that's what it was. And he wrestled, and Darby Allin was there, and he had a fucking contract for him. So he had a big contract signing with fucking ever. And they got around that, you got to be 18 years old to be on the TV show. So I guess when they do TV, pay-per-views or whatever, they're bringing him in. He can get in the goddamn ring, but he's not on TV because he's been in the ring since he was 6 years old.
So you said Nick Wayne is Buddy Wayne. Fill us in on Buddy Wayne.
Well, that's Midge.
Okay, well they don't know who Midge is. So
okay,
you get
Buddy Wayne, Stephen Harold Finley.
How do you know him? Like, is he a wrestler? The people out there might not even know.
Fucking quit interrupting me. Let me tell my goddamn fucking story. I met Buddy Wayne in 1988, working for the Maritimes, midget. So he had 4 guys in his apartment. I had 4 guys in my fucking apartment, right? So he was over. So about 5 years ago, he had a heart attack and died. And he was working up, and he had a wrestling school in his backyard, in the fucking garage, and he still got it now. His wife runs it, and but Cash is the one that he does the teaching. Cash does, but Nick has been in the ring since he was 6, so that's about 10 years. So let's just say he's overqualified. He's 6'1" now, skinnier rail. Because he eats everything, but right now he ain't gonna put no weight on. But he's 6'1", so and I don't know. Well, of course the mother's 6'1" or 6'2", and she was a goddamn model. And then there was Midge maybe topping it off at 5'6" with the and then had the gimmick shoes on, so it makes him 5'8", right?
Yeah.
Oh, if I could rip the fart again. But anyway, so there's a picture of Nicky Boy.
Nick Wayne, 16, AEW, future.
Yeah.
Future
so
star.
and when he's 18
cool.
years old, he'll be able. So he starts getting paid now.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking Dylan on the phone.
Oh, we ain't got time for that.
We ain't got time
Get
for
on
that?
there and tell him.
Okay.
He didn't give a F about our show anyway.
Boom. Okay, we're talking on the fucking thing here.
Right in the middle of our show, dude.
Right in the middle of the show.
Yeah, you're on the podcast.
Yeah.
David's Ferb.
Later.
Picture number 2, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we've got a very young babyface, Von Lilas, and an even younger, for real babyface, Marcus Sciarra. What's this picture?
It's a picture with you and him. He must be what? What do you think he is? 3 years old? Fuck,
I know exactly where it was taken. Do you?
Where was it? Oh, I know. Hell, I can't even see. My goddamn glasses are foggy, and I can't see that far anyway.
I am almost 100% sure that picture was taken
almost
at...
What?
Well, I know how you get if things aren't, 100% correct. I mean, heaven forbid somebody use one wrong word here or there. That is taken at St. Ambrose, I believe. That was the show where Mark Henry came in. I can't remember if the Big Show was there or not, but Mark Henry was there.
It was the afternoon show.
And I was taking tickets.
Oh, okay.
And
Garza was there.
I don't know about that, but that was me and Marcus were there. I was looking after a very young Marcus during that show. What do you got on that picture, Rip? You got anything to talk about?
No. This picture with you and Von Lilas and Marcus years ago.
Marcus is all grown up now. 20. What is Marcus? 20?
24.
24. Holy shit, he's 24?
In graduate school.
Holy cow. 24 years old. So this picture had to be 20... what is he there? 22 years ago?
I don't know.
21 years ago, something like that. I remember that show. Somebody came up and was like, "Are you a wrestler?" And Nick Dinsmore was like, "Yeah, that's Kane's son." So I started signing autographs as Kane's son.
Kane's son.
Kane's son.
Didn't have a name, just Kane's son. Okay.
Yeah. Can I have your autograph? Sure. Kane's son.
Okay. Kane's son. Kane Jr.
What a rib. Good times, man. Picture number 3.
Too bad I didn't have a fucking picture of you when you were my manager in Illinois for the first time and you had the fucking gimmick and the fan took it away from you.
I've got a picture of it. I lost
it out of your pocket or something?
I've got a picture, but I lost that tape. It's gone. I have no idea where it's at. Tape is gone.
Fuck.
I do have a picture of it though. I just saw it the other day.
You won't be able to fucking sleep. You lost that fucking.
T. Weasel, man, he was such a good cameraman. Remember the camera kept shaking and it was like crooked one way and
Okay.
and then half of it was like the back of the fan stand. Would you? I mean, come on, Rip. We're trying to do.
Well, I had to
here.
fucking fart. Excuse me.
I mean, why don't you take a shit? Can you just go?
I don't have to shit. I just fart. I took a shit before I got here.
Picture number 3. Look at this. That's on the screen right now.
That's Robert Fuller.
Holy cow. Look at this guy. Look at the size of this guy's biceps. Look at the size of this guy's
Look
pectorials.
Look at that picture closely.
You mean to zoom in on that?
Could you do that, please?
Holy shit.
And you wonder why Robert Fuller's a legend.
Wow.
I've seen this picture and I said, man. And I almost gulped right there. And I could just see girls going, gulp. Mm-hmm.
So was this picture sent to you? Did you find it on the internet?
Somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me. I don't know. Maybe Honky Tonk sent it to me. I can't remember.
Man, he looks I'm not talking about his hammer, but he looks a lot bigger than I remember him looking. Was he always that? I know he's tall. Mm-hmm. Was he always that, like...
Well, he always trained.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. But when a guy's so fucking tall, you look leaner and long, you know.
Now, which Fuller is this?
That's Robert.
Was that the Colonel Parker? Or
yeah,
whatever?
that's Colonel Parker. Uh-huh.
So he was the one that used to be in Memphis too, right?
Well, him and his brother both.
They were?
They would both come in. Uh-huh.
Wow.
Because the Fuller is the most, prestigious name in pro wrestling.
Is it?
Fourth gender fucking races they are. And Ron owned goddamn Knoxville territory, went down to Pensacola and did that one. Then they moved to Birmingham, and he would get them and have the same guys in there basically for how many years? You come back 3 years later, they're all wrestling each other again, but all the good guys are now bad guys, and all the bad guys are all good guys. Then he'd find somebody to buy it, and he'd fucking laugh because then he'd get it back in about a couple of years when the other person who didn't have the fucking experience they have, they'd fucking lose it all.
Wow. So did you work with him? Did you like him? You guys?
Oh my God, there's nobody that didn't like fucking Robert Fuller.
Yeah.
He's funnier than fuck.
That's awesome.
And when I was in Dothan, Alabama, TV, he was the first guy I ever seen where they actually, we do TV in Dothan on a Saturday morning, and then we go back and do the house show that night at the farm center there. And that was the first he would had the girls lined up outside his room. He just done, boom.
Wonder why they were there. Do you have any idea why they would have been outside his room?
He was fucking legendary.
Yeah,
let's put it that way.
I don't understand.
Oh, you see how that picture catches your eye, but that's the fucking legend right there, and he's over with me. So what can you say? Hey, he made the goddamn picture segment, right?
Oh yeah, he did.
Hell yeah.
All right, so we got this next picture. Group of guys. I don't really know any of them. I know you can't really see them right now.
Great, I can't. Yeah, but you have me not having the fucking on my phone. That might have been why I took the fucking pictures. See?
Well, I just figured you knew what you were talking about. I wouldn't get pictures of my 5 phone photos that I didn't.
Yeah, but if you had guys lined up, right?
Yeah.
And like I can see that, or what the fucking order is. Son of a bitch! I'm trying to get this boom to over there to boom to over there. There. That's why.
Now, quit complaining for 5 minutes and just talk about this picture. I mean,
okay, this is in Charlotte.
Woo!
This is about 5 years ago at the convention. Greg Price had a convention there, and there's a legendary these are we were all the instructors at the fucking we had wrestling camps there,
okay,
classes and everything. Coach Briscoe was there, Gerald Briscoe, who's on TV as one of the fucking Stooges.
Yeah.
And he had a job with WWE. I don't know for how many years.
Yep.
And then Les Thatcher, Tom Pritchard,
Dr. T, baby.
yeah, Dr. T, and that's Wes Briscoe, who's Coach Briscoe's son, and then Lance Storm over there. So all top coaches is taking a couple pictures, shooting the fucking shit, having a good time.
Was that a weekend thing? Or
Yeah, it was like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing. So that place was just nothing but. So I got the Briscoe Brothers T-shirt on there. So I'm fucking over, at least acting like I am.
So you showed up there with nothing and then got free t-shirts.
Right, exactly. Uh-huh.
Fantastic.
Well, now, how many times do you get on a plane they'd lose your bag?
Never.
Or you would get there
Never.
and then, oh, well, we didn't get the bag on that plane.
Never.
It's going to be, oh, well.
It's never happened to me.
Well, fucking, it happened to me on more one occasion. So it ain't going to happen no fucking more.
No, just don't take a bag.
Yeah, just don't take a bag. Fuck y'all.
And number 5, we're going to save, I don't know if we can say best for last, but probably the most well-known person in this group for last. We've got a picture here of the Hustler Rip Rogers and the legend killer, Randy Orton.
Fuck, I should put the picture on there. I had a picture with me and Randy when he was a little baby, and then was with his dad, Cowboy.
Well, if you send it to me, I can put it in, Just send it to me.
We're doing this one today.
Okay, well, it's still Randy Orton.
Well, this is when we was with Pat fucking McAfee. We went down to remember that fucking show we went to down?
That's not where that was from.
Yeah, it was.
No, Orton wasn't there.
The hell he wasn't.
No.
Or did he come in late?
He was at that show?
Yeah. But what was the one where...
We went to the Pepsi Coliseum and Orton got us in because Orton left tickets, but he left them under Rip Rogers. And then you had your driver's license with your real name and they wouldn't let us in.
Oh, was that it?
Probably, yeah. And then we stood backstage with him after his match with Jinder Mahal, and he sat there with his trunks and his boots and talked to us for like an hour until the security basically came and was like, hey guys, you ever gonna leave? We gotta...
Okay.
Remember that?
I remember, fuck.
So Pat's show was NXT.
Yeah.
And I don't think...
Yeah, you're right.
Orton
You're
wasn't there.
right.
That was at the Murat or whatever downtown. And Serena was there as a coach.
Because I was going to put the picture on with me and Serena, and I had the Pat McAfee shirt on.
Yeah, that was Pat when he and Adam Cole, that deal they did when Adam Cole had the chair and Pat jumped up.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Orton was at the Pepsi Coliseum.
Yeah, that's right.
And that was like SmackDown or Raw or one of those. And that was the show. Yes, that was the show where he got his tickets, and then you went right to the back and talked to Fit Finley and just left me and Diamond Dan out to watch shitty 2.5 hours of
shit. You got to see WWE Superstars.
While you got to go hang out in the back and talk. Just left us there high and dry. Take you there, drive you there, then you leave.
What an asshole I was, right?
You were an asshole.
Yeah, I got you in. Wait a minute, I got you into free. Listen to this. Wait a minute. I went to the WWE show.
Yeah.
You got to.
I didn't want to watch any of it. Go ahead.
I know, but you got in.
Got in.
You was there
for free,
and you got to hang out. And you saw fucking some WWE superstars up fucking close.
Yeah.
And but it was all my fault.
No, I'm getting ready to put you over. You did make the big cut. Yeah, because you made the big comeback because once the show was over, then you got us back in the back.
Okay.
And that's when we sat around and talked with Orton for like an hour. Okay. So yeah, it ended well.
So did you guys buy me some food that night or what?
No, probably not.
So
probably did, I would guess.
No, you probably did because you probably think that, years from now I'm going to go to Vegas, run into these guys in the fucking airport, and I'm going to lose my credit card. It ain't going to fucking work. I'm going to have no money, have an 8 for 36 fucking hours, and then they'll remember that and they won't buy me none.
Right. Yeah,
that's probably exactly what happened. Okay.
I will say this, Orton was cool as shit. He sat there and just shot the shit and talked to old OVW days, and even before that when growing up and you and his dad, and it was really cool. I mean, Had a good time, man.
So you're fucking like dominating my fucking picture. There's you talking about you doing this shit, and then you fucking. Then I got a picture with you and fucking Marcus when he's a fucking little fucking youngster and he was the young shredded athletic Von Lilas then.
I was never shredded, but
Well, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, that's another word for skinny, right?
yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, now you're fucking 250 pounds. Are you 250?
Kane's son. I'm about 245, 244.
Okay, but you shrunk, so you're not 6'5". No.
Correct, 6'4".
Okay. Holy fuck, you old fucker.
Great beard.
My fucking knees go boop boop, and I'm 4'11" now.
But I'm taller than Hulk Hogan though, so that's all that really
We'll have
matters.
to put the picture up with you and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, we got. I mean, we're gonna be doing this the rest of our lives, right? We got plenty of time to get through your 12,000 pictures.
Rest of your fucking life, I probably got at least 3 months into our fucking folk. So what the fuck, right?
Maybe I shouldn't put your name on the thing since you're gonna die soon.
We'll call it Emeritus Wrestling.
Emeritus.
Forever Wrestling.
So what that means?
Well, you know, Latin Emeritus.
I don't know. That's why I asked.
Well, it's always on the goddamn. Remember when you see the movie and the lion would roar, go say something Emeritus on there, something like that.
Huh.
The Metro Golden Mayor thing of years ago.
Never paid attention to that.
Oh, you got to know your fucking Latin, you know. Mea culpa, mea moxie, ma culpa.
And
so we got the fucking pictures.
Fact check that.
We got the picture. I don't even know the fuck. We got the pictures in today, right?
Got the pictures. 5 photos. Well, as long as the camera's recording.
Okay.
I mean, who really knows?
Well, at one time it didn't last. Last
got
week.
2 in.
Okay.
False advertising on YouTube. So I figured I can't believe you didn't correct me on that. I put 5 photos and there was only 2.
And so who got squeezed out?
Texted 4 in the morning.
Barnett got squeezed out.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And what was the other one?
I think Serena. I think.
Okay. So we didn't get.
I don't know.
Fuck, I can't fucking
Nobody
remember.
watches this show. Who knows?
No, 59. Oh, no, subscribers. I wonder if Dylan's just going to subscribe again.
I hope so. We need number 60. Listen,
60.
it's very important
That you
that
subscribe
you go
again
to
the kayfabe
Lilas
name.
Studios, Lilas Studios. Watching this stuff is great. Really helps us out, but you got to subscribe. You got 59. I mean, come on. That's all we got. All right. So thanks for joining us today here at Lilas Studios. We still need a name. So I think it's going to be called Lilas Studios with Rip Rogers probably, but we need a name for the show. That'd be kind of cool. Also, if you could email at thelilasstudios@gmail.com. Any questions?
And not, I remember on your phone now, when you're punching fucking Lilas in, sometimes it fucking plays the fucking Lila thing. Mike, we need to change
All right, for all you-
Lila's name then. Oh, fuck, you know.
No, for all you guys that don't know how to do technology like Rip,
Yeah.
when you go to Lilas Studios, I mean, there's going to be the first thing, it's going to be an ad. This really throws Rip off because it's some Etsy ad from Lila's Studio. This is a black emblem, Lilas
Hey,
Studios.
somebody there, I can claim $5,200. I believe that's
Do
real.
it, baby.
Fuck.
So, Lilas Studios. Anything to add, Rip?
Department of Workforce Development.
Rip's too busy on his phone, so we got to get going here. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you have a great weekend. Big finish, we never have it. Chahay, hot shot.
Claim your balance.
Rip's getting ready.
Hey, my balance will fucking expire if I don't claim.
Claim it.
So I could get $5,200, right?
We'll hit the link, man.
Yeah, I believe it, right.